Nnamdi Kanu trial stalled on day 3. IPOB lawyers reviewed what really happened in Nnamdi Kanu trial. My dear listeners, from wherever you're listening from, here is an interesting news regarding Nnamdi Kanu trial as it has been stalled on day 3. The IPOB lawyers are reviewed what really happened in Nnamdi Kanu trial. Let's move down to the main content and let's see what really transpired. Kindly please ensure you like, subscribe to this channel and share. The trial of the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu faced a sudden delay on its third day, prompting reactions from his legal team on the reasons behind the stall. In an exclusive interview on Symphony TV, posted on the official YouTube channel shortly after the court session, Emeka Itiaba, a senior counsel to Nnamdi Kanu, provided clarity on the situation. He started his testimony after the introductory. Itiaba said, referring to the witness for the prosecution, the prosecution realized that they couldn't go on because the document they wanted to rely on was not served on the defense, and indeed, the court doesn't even have a copy. This development led the court to agree with the suggestion for an adjournment to allow time for proper document service. So the court agreed to suggested adjournment for tomorrow so that the document will be served on the defense and even upon the service that will happen tomorrow. It's just examination in chief of PWA2 to continue, he added. Etiaba emphasized that the defense team remains undeterred by the delay and is prepared to examine the document thoroughly when they are finally presented. Then we will take our time to look into the document. But in the main, like I've always said, it is moving on sweetly, he concluded. The trial is expected to resume on the next adjourned date with the continuation of witness examination. My dear listeners, now have come to the end of our today's news. And now before I go live, in addition to the news that I've read, I've said this quite times without number that I know, of course, that what they are trying to do is just to make Nnamdi Kanu talk for another year. But tell me, what is the problem of the government? And they are doing this. Obviously, they've made it obvious that they are doing this intentional because they do not like the idea of Nnamdi Kanu. Then when you don't like someone's idea, why don't you just do the wish of the people? Let everybody be free. Let everybody be safe. People are suffering. There is no security. The economic of the country have even gone from good to worse, from worse to even something we couldn't define. Moving down to the comment section, the first comment here says, Nigeria has nothing against this man, let him go, period. A comment here says, Nigeria is really a fair country. Nigerian government and the judiciary really lack knowledge of law. And in response to that says, we appreciate your help in improving our readers' experience on Opera. Another comment here says, I repeat, Barrister Awomolo is a disgrace to legal profession. A son, for that matter, did not know to serve the defender with all prosecution materials is fact be made competent to be Attorney General of Federation. And the last comment here says, continue crying, heaven will soon disgrace you. Write it down somewhere very soon. They are now making people not to believe in the progress of this country again. Then tell me, why would people not opt that they want to break away from the region? Looking from the perspective of the way they are handling the issues currently. Nobody believes in the progress of this country any longer. So my dear listeners, now have come to the end of our today's news. Please do drop out the comment section and let's know what your view is all about. Thank you for listening.